Hey, hello, and welcome to davidpallen.com. Today we are going to install WordPress on our Windows 10 machine, and it's going to be a local install. The reason for this is so that we can experiment and play around with WordPress as much as we like on our local machine. So we're at the bitnami.com website. Here they have a lot of great packages to install locally on different types of machines, including Windows, Mac, and Linux. So in the applications menu at the top here, we're going to click there. And then down here, there's the WordPress blog. We want to install WordPress, so we're going to click this one. And then on the right-hand side, if you look at local install, it says download WordPress installer. We're going to choose the first one here. Usually this is the most up-to-date installation of WordPress, 4.8.3 at this time. So I'm going to click on this and say no thanks, just take me to the download. The download will start and we'll be back to install it in a few minutes. Hey, so now that the Bitnami WordPress installer has finished, I'm going to click on it to get it going here. We're just going to say yes to allow this app to make changes to Windows. And then once the Bitnami installer starts up here, we're going to choose our language, click OK, and then click on Next. Leave the defaults here. We want to install WordPress and also PHP MyAdmin. Just click on Next. I usually just leave the default folder as is, so click on Next. And you can put in your name here. I'm going to put my name in. Then I'm going to put my email address in underneath that. And then once you've done that, we want a login name for the WordPress dashboard. So I'm just going to use the name of admin. And then you want to create a password to log into that administration dashboard as well. So once you've done that, click on Next. Leave the Apache web server port at the default here. Also leave the SSL port at the default and the MySQL server port. Give your blog a name. I'm going to call it Dave's Blog. And then click on Next. We don't want to configure email support at this point, so just click on Next here. Uncheck the Bitnami cloud here and click on Next. So once you click on this Next, the installer will start, and that will take a few minutes to install on Windows. So we will be back once this part has finished. Now we're partway through the installation and this firewall message has popped up here. So we're just going to leave the private networks box checked here, and we're going to allow access. This is for the Apache web server to be able to run through the firewall. So just click on allow access here, and the installation will continue, and we'll be back when it's done. Okay, so now that the Bitnami installation has finished, we'll leave the box checked so that we'll start the Bitnami WordPress stack once we click on Finish here. So we do want to allow this app to make changes, so we're going to click Yes here. And then our web browser should have opened up to this page with an Access WordPress link. We're going to click on that link. And this is your newly installed WordPress website. You can scroll down to see the bottom of it where the posts are, and the top page here. This is a default theme installed by WordPress. Now to go to the administration dashboard, just type wp-admin at the end of the URL, hit enter, and you'll get taken to the login screen for the WordPress dashboard. Use the username you created during setup. In my case, it was admin, and then enter your password that you created. And then you'll be logged into the WordPress dashboard. Now, this is where you can obviously build your website, add posts, pages, comments, change the appearance, the theme, customize the theme, add plugins, etc. We'll look at these things at a later date, but for now we're going to go up to the top menu here, just hover over it, and then we're going to choose Log Out. And then down here you'll see a link that says back to whatever the name of your site is. Click there, and that will take you back to your home page or main page in your WordPress installation. So now that we have WordPress installed on Windows, we can go ahead and start to customize our website. And I'll be bringing you those lessons in the next installment. Thanks for watching, and have a great time with your WordPress install. See you later.